Didn't I tell you I didn't want to see you doing this?
Oh, I got bored. Hey, split it up.
I can believe it with that stupid Certus Quartz. Did you get it done?
Hmm? Oh, you mean this? Yeah, I got it.
Yes, that. Could you go learn it?
Oh. I'm having fun though.
You're a dork.
We can make a roller coaster with this thing.
We do not need a roller coaster made out of crate stuff. You can have a train.
Yeah, I learned it. You take it. You learn it. So, we got all that done. Now, I told you, no quick EMC it. Done. Now, we need to make a charged soda quartz. So we need to put it into a chargy thing, which we can make a Tesla coil, which is what I was planning to do. How to charge the Tesla coil is part of my slight problem, because I don't know how the fuck I would do so.
Spin? Well, you spin copper and iron and you make electricity.
Yeah. Apparently I can just make a regular charger to make a Tesla coil anyway. I should be able to just throw it into the damn charger. But I'm going to have to make a freaking power thing, which I think should have a electric motor or an alternator. Just not sure which one's which.
Dude, there's literally a wooden crank you can make.
Yeah, I have a hand crank right there.
For the charger.
Nice.
Yes. You can make the charger and a wooden crank, turn it 10 times, and it gives you a charged one.
Oh, okay, sure, I'll do that. So I need a copper ingot and some sticks.
You're not making a Tesla coil. That takes a precision mechanism.
Yep. So that'll make a woody crank. It's done. Now, how do we make a charger? So quartz, copper, that shit. Oh, good enough. So 30 quart. This thing, and this thing. Make a charger. Speaking of which, this is something I wanted to make a while back. I forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
I had seen it, and then forgot it existed. See?
Mm-hmm.
I could make a hand crank that has a gear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you need the gear. You could just put the crank on a gear.
Why has it got a hand crank on the bottom?
Because it's both sides of the block, basically.
Uh-huh.
So you got a crank on this side, crank on that side.
And no shaft going to shaft.
Yeah, because it works off the gear.
Yeah, that's for like a millstone, so you don't have to have the gear beside it.
But you could just put the hand crank on the gear.
Right.
So I don't know why.
I don't either. Now, can you do your charger thing?
Yes, I have the charger. Just gonna figure out. Okay, so it's like the old-fashioned millstone.
Mm-hmm.
Or grindstone.
Yes. 10 times.
Cranky, 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 cranky. Is it gonna break my handle if I spin it too far?
I don't know.
Yay,
Yes.
I broke the handle.
I hope you don't need another one of those.
Probably. We had to make sure the handle would still break. This don't have any UC value though.
Well, of course it doesn't. Now,
Alright,
what in the
so
heck did we do all this for?
that we did so we could have the liquid redstone, so we made the phosphorus quartz, so we made the electron tube, so we could make the brass stuff. It's a down the line kind of idea.
But we just want the brass.
Shut up. Give me some. We got to be able to make the precision mechanisms, which is what we need the electron tubes for, which is why we're doing the other part.
Ah.
Otherwise, the brass is useless. Now, we need skystone dust. So I got skystone dust. Okay. So then we take a little bit of water. We run over here. Again, this factory can be redone at a later date once we get this whole brass issue dealt with. That'll be on the Patreon channel. You can watch me do a whole re-automationing. It'll be fun.
For who?
For everybody. Now that will give us liquid skystone solution, except for the idea that it doesn't actually fill whole buckets. It'll be a couple of these. Oops. So we're gonna throw a bunch of skystone into this guy to do the thingy thing that it does. There we go. Now we get that. That'll get that done. We'll deal with that in a minute. Now,
Can you
we
explain
need
to me how
molten
they're
iron.
separate sideways?
No.
You go work on the molten iron idea. I'll work on this.
It's there. It's done. Screw up. So, that gets us liquid skystone solution. So that's
And
done.
what with this?
Now we need to make liquid redstone. Which we make by throwing that back into the basin. So, put that back in. And then we take... Oh, already got one. Never mind, already got one. This is going to be a whole process to get this done. Hopefully I don't have to do this too many times. But we throw in the charge with the liquid skystone. That'll make liquid redstone.
What's
In other words,
wrong
you'll make
with
like...
what's wrong with the melting down redstone thing we used to do?
I don't know, just here. Actually, don't take the crystal, it just takes the charge off of it. So go charge that up and put it back in. Get that done. I'll work on the iron while you do that.
I'll go get the charger, bring it over here. I have to make a handle.
Now we need to make molten iron. So we need to heat the blaze burner. So I should just leave this whole process up here for now. We'll go ahead, we'll do that, set this right here, then we'll put the fountain, no, that's the lid. Put the basin on top of that. Is this lid gonna open somehow? I don't know how this works. We'll deal with that in a second. Give me some iron. So, can I just... I don't know how that's supposed to... Yes, I gotta throw that in. Then put the lid on it? I guess that's how that's gonna work. But we gotta get him nice and hot, so we'll grab some of our sprucey logs. get him burning. And that made more iron, actually. 90 millibuckets, though. Only 90? Ow.
How much do you need?
I need a bucket.
Ow.
So that's 450. 5, 6, 7. 8. Yeah, that's only 900 millibuckets. So I still need to put 2 more fucking iron in this thing. I need my bucket back.
Here.
Hey, you get the whetstone bucket. Yeah, that's not gonna let me do it. I'm gonna have to do that 2 more times. Do I have to put the lid on this thing? Cause that's weird and annoying. Yeah, apparently I do have to put the lid on it. I'm not sure how you're supposed to automate that. If you gotta keep taking the lid on and off.
Well,
Maybe I can
aren't you
pipe
going to
into
have
it?
the... Well, I know you should be able to pipe out of it. I don't know how you're getting this stuff in.
That's just annoying because you can't melt that ingot because there's not enough room. There we go. I did it. Now we got the molten iron bucket. So, you got the redstone bucket. We got the iron bucket. Now we can make the polished rose quartz. So we need to put the liquid redstone back in with some quartz, nether or otherwise. And we need to pressurize this time. So we take this off, put the redstone back in at those quartz.
Yep, here's quartz.
Amen. Alright.
That's 4. That should do a whole thing.
Alright. And we pressurize. How does that work? Oh, there it goes. So, let me start working. Alright, that should make 4 polished rose quartz, which do not have EMC value. So that's kind of annoying. Hopefully something does eventually. But now we need to make the electron tubes, which means we need to pour this molten iron onto the tube. Onto the port. So we can come over here.
You notice it only takes 10 millibuckets, right?
The issue again is that we're going to have to keep doing this shit over and over. So again, we're going to have to figure out how the hell this is going to work.
Why didn't you...
Who took my gear? Did you take my gear?
You probably did, making that weird contraption of yours.
There we go.
You also do realize there's like a bucket drain thing you could just make?
Yeah. Still, it's the part of getting the molten iron that's the problem. Now get them off. So, all that, now we have electron tubes.
Holy crap, that thing throws you.
Now we use those to make the precision mechanism with glass. Which again is the problem that none of this has EMC value, so we have to do this shit from all.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, this is going to be a problem.
Mm.
So we're going to have to figure that part out.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That's
every
why I said
mechanism is
when
going to
we.
require one of these.
That's why I said when we start automating this stuff, what part of this is going to be fun?
Yeah, like I said, we're going to have to figure out how to automate that part of it, actually. But again, we'll deal with that in a minute. Now, we need molten copper and molten zinc.
Mm-hmm.
Same as the iron. Same here.
How
So
much
I
did
need a
you put
bunch
in?
of. I don't fucking know.
90 times 10 is 900. How many nuggets did you put in?
I only put in one nugget. I use mostly ingots.
Oh, there's
They
your
had
9 copper.
17, so it should be 9 in a nugget.
Okay. There's your 9 zinc. And I'll bring you the nugget.
Mm.
There's a nugget of copper and a nugget of zinc.
And apparently the nugget can't go in with the freaking thing, so that's just really annoying. So let's go ahead and just light this sumbitch up and see if it'll suck it in. Or you'll fucking walk too close and steal it. Dick.
Hmm.
You just stole the zinc nugget out of it.
Oh, hey, I stole your zinc nugget.
So I was trying to trick him into sucking in.
Ah.
So now I'm going to have to uncap it again. Which again, this is something we're going to have to figure out if we can somehow do this. Without having to do that. Because taking the lid on and off of this to do this every time is going to be freaking annoying.
It only has 810 in there.
Well, then I need another ink.
I gave you 9.
Yeah, apparently it takes a 10 in a nugget. Because freaking reasons.
Can I mention that molten zinc is like really low temperature? Okay, now you got 910. You need 11?
I guess. For Pete's sakes.
They don't want this to be cheap.
Apparently not.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Now, go get me more copper.
I already got the more copper.
Well, throw in the more copper.
It's in. I want to know if we can move this lid with a sticky piston.
Maybe, but again, we can't. We don't have automated like iron, copper, and iron and copper. I can automate the zinc easily enough. We need to be able to automate the other two.
The copper is from the granite, remember?
Maybe. I don't know.
And iron comes from the cobblestone?
Well, again, that's all shit we gotta try to automate and then be able to pull it out of this thing. Alright,
Mm-hmm.
so there's those. That's done, and that's done. Good thing is, the brass should be done. Heated foundry, combine it with new and improved foundry mixer. So now we need a foundry mixer.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I'm gonna need another sealed thingy. And oh, freaking crap!
Hmm.
This is gonna be an ordeal.
What's that?
Got enough things to get that done, but we need a sturdy whisk, which is made out of 3 sturdy sheets and 2 tungsten sheets.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even have tungsten yet.
I was just gonna ask where we're getting the tungsten from.
How the fuck? Hmm.
Crushed andesite gives you a tungsten nugget and gunpowder when you wash it.
Okay. So we're going to crush a stack of this shit then. This is gonna take a minute. Yeah, throw in that, let that do its thing. Which again, for some reason I can only see the speed of things. I can't actually see the contents for some weird reason. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, if I take my glasses off, then I can see it. Kind of opposite how it's supposed to work.
Do you need bifocals
Shut up.
so you don't have to look over top of your glasses?
Oh, now it shows. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, that's gonna take a minute. Yep, pause, let that shit. We'll come back when it's done.
Be right back.
This is annoying.
What, running over a saw?
Shut up. So, we got crushed andesite. We need to wash this crap. Hopefully, it'll give me enough to do this, and I'm not going to be screwed.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, the millstone only milled half of what the hell I gave it, so why not?
Where's the other half go?
It's still in the millstone for some reason. And it screwed me because it only gave me 8 nuggets instead of 9. Whoa. So, yeah, that's going to be a problem. I need one more out of there. Also, I figured out something.
What's that?
You know, Skystone has like 256 EMC value per block.
Mm-hmm.
We got this thing over here just pounding it out, putting it into this thing, and realize we can stick it in the mill and basically do shit.
You want this nugget?
It does into more Skystone.
Hmm.
So essentially, the Skystone's going to be our source of EMC now.
Hmm.
We're just going to increase the bunker to make it so it'll sit there and bunk everything time and milling. I could speed it up, make it do the whole thing, and then fill this thing up. We fill inventory, dump it, and have like 1 million EMC. So you know that's the thing we're going to end up doing.
Mm-hmm.
EMC problems aren't a problem anymore. So that makes us a total
Holy
ingot.
crap.
Yeah, that's 1,000 EMC an ingot.
You sure you want to do Skystone and not the andesite into tungsten?
So that is an option for automation too. Damn.
That's a bit much.
So now I need 2 of these. So I can sneak over here, do a little poundy pound. Now to get us some tungsten sheets. Sturdiest whisker head ever, by the way.
Whisker head?
It's a whisking. It's a whisk. So what I'm making is literally a whisk.
I have one. It's right there.
All lava. Yeah, that's a regular one. I need a sturdy one.
Oh.
So I said, sturdiest whisk ever when I'm making it out of tungsten and obsidian.
Yeah.
Take your whisk back. I don't know why you have that.
Because I was in the process of making a mixer for something. And it never got finished.
Yeah, we pound these out. And get us an unprocessed, because it needs to do it again. Unprocessed.
Why are we pounding here, not over on the regular bunker?
This is our regular bunker. I moved it.
Why did it move over here?
Because I was using it with the thing to do the earlier thing with the blaze rods. And now it's still over here, because again, I'm going to tear everything in here out when I get this automation process finally done.
When you get this automation process finally done, how many videos are you doing to show it?
It's going to be a streaming process till we do this factory. Shut up.
Are we going to put out the entire series that we recorded up to this point and then go, all right, we're doing a stream for automating all the things?
No, we're just going to record one really long episode on Patreon. Shut up. Anyway, we finally have a sturdy freaking whisk.
About time.
Sturdiest damn whisk ever. Which will make a foundry mixer. Woo. So now we come over here to our foundry basin. We stick in a little bit of zinc, a little bit of copper. Don't ask, shut up. And we stick this. Really?
Off there. Now look what you did.
Well, that was just timely.
You woke up the doctor.
I literally couldn't have planned that.
What the heck?
That was just perfect timing.
Apparently.
Anyways, apparently you stick the blender head through the damn thing for reasons. Shut up.
And Junior just gears across the entire place.
Shut up. I'll fix it later.
We'll fix it in post. Is it not fast enough? What's the problem here?
I think I just have to heat it up.
Need to feed your friend?
You got wood.
Next idea?
Shit. Heat it up with a blaze burner. What, does it have to be the glass one? Pizza, go get me some glass.
You need framed glass.
Yeah, just go get me 3 pieces of glass, for Pete's sakes. This thing's apparently gonna go picky on us, and it has to be a glass freaking window lid now. Ooh, fucking fancy. Kiss my ass. You have
Dude.
glass yet?
I had glass in my inventory this whole time, you dork. Stop telling me to go get something and just tell me to give it to you.
Just cut a frame onto it. Just reasons.
Mm-hmm.
It's toy, ain't it? Boop, boop, boop. Well, there we now have a glass foundry lid. Because the glass will make the mixer mix. See? Now you can see it do nothing. Woo! Fancy.
He needs to be fed again.
Yep, apparently you have to be able to look at the width.
Where's this foundry lid?
Hmm?
Where's the foundry lid?
This is the lid. This thing.
Okay.
Glass in it.
Okay, don't say anything for just a second. I would like to point out that there is no lid right there. Okay.
Now, would you give him some more?
Tell your friend to quit eating so much.
Yeah, he's gonna be hooked to the tree farm. We're gonna need him at any point in time. We're gonna need to hook him literally up to the tree farm. Feeding. We actually do need to make it go.
Mm-hmm.
A cold boiler.
A boiler.
We need a steam engine that he can sit under that he doesn't need to be fed. He can heat it up enough just to be able to make me pass the power with the steam. He doesn't have to be fed for that.
There's one bucket.
Yeah, the issue is, now it's only half a thing. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. There we go. We got molten brass.
Put your thing back so I can keep feeding him. Get the other half done.
Gotta figure out how to get this brass into an ingot. Shut up. So, we got that. That's done. Now we need to make a brass nugget, because we gotta do a casting. So we have to now make a casting table.
Mm-hmm.
This is a whole lot of crap to go through just to get a freaking ingot.
You need a stone sheet if you're gonna make it into an ingot. In the you need a gold sheet. Why just a nugget?
A nugget. Because that's all that we need. Shut up.
Why do we only need a nugget?
It's what it wants, alright? That's what we're doing. I don't know. I don't care. It's what it said. It's what we're doing.
Well,
I just want the brass. I don't care how I get it at this point.
Just make the ingot and tear it apart if they want it tore apart.
Yeah.
Don't make a nugget. One nuggets are useless.
How do you get this thing on?
I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Oh, I have to have a nugget cast.
Which is why I want you to make an ingot cast.
But it wants a nugget.
I don't care what it wants. You can take the ingot apart to nuggets. Nuggets are useless. I just looked them up. They have barely any use.
You going to deny them that nugget?
No, they can have it after we get an ingot. Hey, step in that and let me know if it's hot.
Shut up. We have freaking brat. Oh, well.
What?
I'm gonna cry.
Why are you gonna cry?
There's no EMC.
No. You didn't think there was
What?
gonna be, did you?
How the fuck? We seriously have to make this shit and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good God, this is gonna be painful.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, yes, we do need the brass nuggets, so I'm going to have to do this to get this whole thing done, because we have to have the nuggets to make the precision mechanism.
Oh.
I have to make these things be nuggets. Didn't we already make a screwdriver?
Yes.
Well, we're gonna have to make another one then, apparently, because it's gonna have to do this again. So, you're gonna need to make me another screwdriver.
I'll make another screwdriver.
Okay, so now we need 3 more freaking deployers as well, so that's also annoying. You have more basic mechanisms?
You got to your brass. Let's call it here. We'll set up all the precision mechanisms next time.
And again, the issue is that gets us the precision mechanisms. But now we're gonna have to be able to make the brass machine. And then that to be able to make all of the stuff. I guess that's actually part of the good thing.
What?
The brass machine we put into the stone cutter to make a lot of my stuff that I need multiples of. Like the funnels and the tunnels. Which are the big things I'm going to. And the rotational speed control actually as well. So it's just the brass machine I need to be able to make the funnels and tunnels, which will do the thing. Just the issue is that we have to be able to have all those precision mechanisms around the brass casing to make the brass machine in the first place. So again, the first thing we're going to want to do is figure out how to automate that damn foundry, getting all that stuff around, which I'm going to have to figure out how to do all that crap. And once I figure out all that crap, then we got to automate all this crap properly, which I can sort of fix a little bit better by only doing one big crushing wheel, just dumping everything into it. And it can sit there and process everything and funnel out and all that happy crap. So, yeah, this is going to be a process and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing is, we do get quite a bit of brass out of that copper and zinc apparently. So, yeah, next time we'll set up getting the dang thing done, and we'll figure out how I'm going to automate the thing. And I'll let you know, and then we'll do a big old recording of automations, factorizing.
I'm still saying it's going to be multiple videos for refactorization.
We'll see. But yes, for now, go away. See you in the next one.
Later.
Woohoo!